So hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If those who haven't joined the channel yet, welcome everybody to the channel. Rish Oshunik here, and we are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now before we start this game, I just want to talk about this game and about BioWare and about how I got into playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now I remember when Mass Effect first released in 2008, I suppose, back in around somewhere around that time. I remember the hype around that game was unreal because people were like talking for two things about the game itself and the graphics this game had. I mean, it was still pretty taxing on the consoles, on the machines back days, on the PCs. So, and my PC wasn't that good enough to probably handle this game, and also because this game was an RPG game, and I have stayed away from RPG games for as long as I can remember. I only started playing RPG game back in 2017, and Witcher 3 was my entry to it. Now I also didn't play Witcher 1, the first and the second Witcher, so I waited. So, and even when I played Witcher 3, it took me a while to actually understand what the game is about. And once it clicked with me, I think I spent around hundreds of hours in Witcher 3's world. And then then the next year was, I wanted to play more RPG games. I think that is how it is. Once you like something, you want more of it. So I was searching for more RPG games, and one game that was on everybody's list was Dragon Age Inquisition. Now I got that game. I started playing that game, but as was the case with Witcher 3, I didn't like it in the beginning, so I kept it aside. And then some things happened in my life, and I was and I don't know, somehow I stumbled upon Inquisition again, and I gave it a try. Now when I played it this time, I loved it. I got lost into that world. I got lost into the world that BioWare created, and I probably sunk in around hundreds of hours in that as well. So that was a different experience, and that is how I will always remember BioWare, for giving me a game like Dragon Age Inquisition. So my hopes were pretty high with BioWare, so I tried Mass Effect Andromeda, and I didn't like that. And then Anthem came out the next year. Didn't like that at all. So yep, and they haven't released any game. But I heard about this game not long back, and I wanted to give it a try, since it is the fabled Mass Effect trilogy that skyrocketed BioWare to where they are, and also because it's one of the most phenomenal RPG games ever created. So I'm going to give it a try now. I'm going to head on, and let's start with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So I had already started the game before, just to check and just to test, but I haven't gone very far. So I skipped all the cinematics as well. So we will be watching everything fresh now.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I don't know, should I create a new ID or should I just go with I think I like this character and he looks pretty iconic. So for my first run, I think I will just go with John Shepard. I'll keep the name to... Nah, I'll change it to Rish. I'll give it a little personal.
Please log in to access your profile.
I will give it a little personal touch.
Profile reconstruction complete.
No, I want to change it to...
Please log in to access your
Can
profile.
I not change the last name? How do I change the last name?
Profile reconstruction complete.
No, I want to change the last name. If that is my first name, I get it. Now, how do I change my
Please
last
log
name?
in to access your profile.
So, Rish Shepherd, it doesn't sound well. It doesn't sound good. I like Rish Oceanic. That's cool. What do I do with this now? Let me Google this out if I can change it. I have a feeling I can't. Oh, now I figured. So apparently, according to GameFAQs and GameSpot, you can't change the last name. So I just have to stick with that. So Rish Shepherd. I guess I can
Profile
get used to it.
reconstruction complete.
Soul Survivor, Class Soldier. All right. Cool.
Identification confirmed.
Insanity will not be fun. I don't know how the difficulty scaling will be with this game. If probably I can change it later on. So veteran is bosses and sub bosses scaled up based on player level. Most enemies have special protection. Hardcore, most enemies scaled up based on the player's level. All enemies have protection, bosses have immunities. This will be fun, I suppose. The bosses should be a little special. They should have something. Level scaling. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new level 1 to 30 level. Alright, XP and talent points progression remain the same, but the number of level is doubled. I think I'll go with classic mode. I'll go to the 60. Yep. Hey, what's up? I'll keep the subtitles on. Squad power defensive. Alright, that's cool. Hey, what's up and welcome to the channel. Hope you love the stream.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric. I didn't finish reading that. I guess I read slow.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Yep, this is better. I'd rather play in 60 FPS and lose some of the resolution.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged.
Let's
right
talk
along
to
with
you.
them.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna
Can I talk to you? Alright.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I didn't... He wants to see...
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Let's ask him what's going on.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll look into it, or should I let him investigate? I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Dr. Chuck was.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think I gave him pretty good advice. Young lad should do better now. Let's meet the captain.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
He isn't the captain. Let's talk about
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I actually wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I think I'll investigate a little more about... No, I think I'll just head back and I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Interesting. It looks like a hand.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Guy's got an
Nihilus will scout
attitude.
out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I want to know if I can trust him.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectre, and he wants that beacon.
Alright.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander. Oh God, what happened here? Smells like smoke and death. All targets down. I think we're good, Commander.
It definitely shows his age. It is I think it's 12 or 13 years old game. Oh, that was lame. And I knew Jenkins, you were too hot-headed. You gotta be calm. I keep pressing the square to reload, but I don't think there is no reload in this game. See, it died. I told you, Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
At least
We'll
it
see that he
deserves a
receives a
burial.
proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Medigel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryptions and electronic challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
It takes a long time for that grenade to fucking explode.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
She's angry.
Move out.
She looks pissed. She looks really pissed.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I like her armor. I want it for myself. Can I? Can I wear that?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up
The
ahead.
control of this game
check it
isn't
out.
the best.
I'll wait for you there.
It's I don't know how to say this. I wish they allowed it to change the control, but they don't allow
the camp hard.
change the
It's a
control.
good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Wow.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I can't do it. I can't use it anymore. There should be some Omnigel ring around here somewhere. How many Omnigels does it need? Still says insufficient. How many do I need? They don't even say how many. Alright, there's a guy inside. There's somebody inside there. How?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Something is going on, and I think the Turian guy is also responsible for it, or probably people who look like him. If this is the guy. That's a really
Saren.
good design.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Is he dead for good, or can I revive him? Oh, he is awake. Alright. So Jenkins was the unlucky guy. haven't opened it yet.
Commander.
Is he dead? They
Something's
killed him.
moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Sometimes I guess it pays off to be lazy.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
That got it. think I have enough medikits right now to go back. I'm not sure, but I will give it a try. See if I can save that guy.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
There's a lot of optimization in the game for your individual characters. I like that. I liked it in Inquisition as well.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
That's the first one. oh. I did not expect that.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Not again.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Hammerhead ammunition, also called squash projectiles, is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transfer to the target, and specifically designed to puncture metal. These rounds are particularly effective against synthetic targets. Plus 15% damage. I don't know. This seems like a better option. And for the shotgun, I think I will ammo piercing rounds should, or probably for the sniper. I think I'll use it on the sniper. Which way to go now? This is the beacon. Alright.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! You dare!
Wow. He's been touched by the aliens. Just a guess. I think he's been touched by the beacon. This might unlock some special powers.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the... used it.
Oh, oh, oh. Somebody's he's crazy, he's lost it. Seems to be very angry with what just happened.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I want to know
How
what
did I
happened.
end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
He was a young boy, he was...
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Maybe it's a warning vision of war. I don't know. It didn't look very clear. I think I'll just go with warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, the story seems to get is getting interesting. I'm intrigued by the story. I want to know what's happening, what's going on. But the gameplay is I don't know how long will I be playing this game, or if I even do a complete series on this game. That I'm not sure about. It all depends. If I start liking this game, probably I will do it. If not, then I will shift to another game. I'll shift to the next part. Let's see.
Hey, Commander.
Let's talk to Ashley and let's
I'm
know.
glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Okay, yeah. I didn't expect it to go that way. I should go.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Not gonna answer that. We'll talk to him a little later. Let's speak to Caden first.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, he doesn't have a dialogue. Dr. Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I like her accent. I like the way she speaks. Let's have some personal
How did you end up
questions.
serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Wow. Wow. Side effect of implants, I suppose.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I think I will end this episode here itself. We will start our next episode from right here. We will speak to Captain Anderson in our next episode.